Clique 45 are back again to highlight the Manchester City versus Liverpool game. And today we have got Jay Glory representing Manchester City. And we have got Esco representing Liverpool in his trackie. And today we are going to do a head-to-head. We've got 4 rounds that we're going to go through. I'll introduce each round as we go to it. But we'll go straight on to round 1 without causing any fusses. It is the quick fire round. So we've got 60 seconds for our guests to basically answer the questions that I'm going to ask them. And have you got the timer ready for me?
Yeah, I've got the
Second referee,
ready.
AY.
You know what it is.
So the first question, like it always is why their teams are going to win this weekend. Come in. So as the home team, I'll allow you to start in 3, 2, 1,
go.
TikTok. Thanks a lot, guys. You already know me, Esco. Yeah, so I think Liverpool's gonna win Man City. Like, it's written in the stars.
Wow.
Well, look what we did last week. Obviously, we won Nottingham Forest 98 minutes plus 9.
Yeah.
And Nunez came back from injury. Soboslai is back. I can never be more excited than how I feel right now. Like, we're winning Man City, and even Man City had a shaky game today against Man United. So like, and Man City is that team that we always beat them in the key moments. Like, but in Champions League, Premier League, So like, bro, we're gonna win them.
Man said when it matters the most.
When it matters, exactly.
We've only played them once in the Champions League, by the way.
And they won.
And they won.
Fairs.
And they won.
That was a long time ago, but okay.
But trust me, we're gonna win it. And we've got with our players coming back from injury, and with the we just won
Time is up. Okay.
Cup.
No, you're done. Don't get a yellow card. Okay, we'll go on to Jay Glory now for his 60 seconds. That's why he thinks Manchester City are gonna beat Liverpool.
Okay, cool. All right, Liverpool have been scamming their way towards wins for so long now. And it's about time that ends right now, because against Nottingham Forest, like, they scored like in the 99th minute? Like, was there really like enough like stoppage in play for the officials to add on 8-9 minutes? I'm not sure. But anyways, we're in a ridiculous run of form right now. 19 games unbeaten. I reckon we're going to make it 20 against Liverpool. Our record there is not the best. Like, our record at Anfield ain't great. But Liverpool are missing key players. I think at this part of the season, City always go on a big run. I'm confident we could beat them at Anfield. Bring it on.
Right. I like it. Short and sweet. Made it under a minute.
Somehow.
Somehow, he said. I'm going to go with Jay Glory for the point. Who are you going to go with?
I'm going to go with Esco.
Really?
It's Anfield.
Already? Anfield.
Yeah.
But he didn't make those debates.
The
way Jay Glory was debating, he was like, the time's coming. Like, the way he was talking about it.
He said we always beat them when it's crunch time.
Okay, he did.
He said when it matters the most, we get the wins, bro.
Okay, that only means one thing, Clique fans.
We're going to
VAR.
the director.
Director behind the scenes on the VAR duty is going to give the points to make this draw uneven.
I think Liverpool win the game, but I think Jay Glory won the argument.
Yeah? Okay, so that's a point to Jay Glory then. Right. So Jay Glory gets a point, and that makes it 1 to Jay Glory.
Congratulations.
Yes, definitely.
Lovely stuff.
The next question, we're going to start with Jay Glory now.
Okay.
Nice and easy. The time starts after I ask the question, sorry. Who is the better manager, Klopp or Pep? Start your 60 seconds now.
Why is this even a debate?
Why? It has to be, because people are talking about it.
This should not be a debate, right?
Let him do this.
Okay, this is not even a rivalry, because it's too one-sided to be a rivalry, yeah? Manchester City Football Club, we've won 5 of the last 6 Premier League titles, and only 2 of them were actual title races, the 2019 and the 2022. Other than that, we've won the league comfortably. You guys are going to use the money argument that Pep has had unlimited source of funds. Yeah. Look at Klopp's transfer records as well. The guy's made big signings. Like Van Dijk, he was once upon a time the most expensive defender in the world.
Once upon a time. Emphasis on that.
70 plus mil on Alisson. Big money on Szoboszlai and all these men. Bro, they've spent money. Nunez, I'm not having that excuse.
Okay, fair.
Pep Guardiola is a better tactician. That's not even a debate.
2 seconds.
Bro, yeah, Pep is easily a better manager. Easily.
Okay,
easily.
All right, he had a lot more to get off his chest, but because of the 60 seconds, we had to leave it there. So, Esco, let's go on to why. Who do you think is the better manager?
I think it's Jurgen Klopp. Obviously, his records are outstanding. Over the past 8 years, he's been Liverpool manager. He's won everything that needs to be won. He's won the Carabao Cup recently. And we've also met Man City in finals, a lot of finals. And quarterfinals, and in Champions League we won them as well. And also in the title race, like Premier League, we've been the only team to like challenge them a lot
consistently
in the past 10 years. So I feel like Jurgen Klopp has a lot of his CV is quite rich. And look at like the teams he's coached, like even in Dortmund. He took them to the finals of the Champions League as well.
Underdogs.
Yeah, he's undoubtedly better than Pep Guardiola.
Wow. Okay.
He doesn't believe that. He doesn't believe what he's saying.
Yeah, he does.
He doesn't believe what he's saying.
Bro.
No chance.
Give him a good team. Give him the squad you don't have, and he'll win everything you guys are winning.
So he's going to replicate it, is what you were saying.
He's going to replicate it and do more, bro. Like,
who do you want to go for the points?
It's a tough one still.
They both made good points for their managers.
My man said Dortmund. Man said he got to the final with Dortmund.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, you've won everything. I've won everything as well.
Yeah.
He won the Champions League before Pep, in for Liverpool.
Oh, okay. You had to save yourself there.
But he didn't bring out anything about
you
his
know what I'm
past.
saying?
Who do you want to go to?
That's a tough one still. Like, obviously, I know who the better manager is, but the argument that was put in front of me, God damn. I'm going to go with
5 Premier Leagues.
Yeah?
Pep.
I was going to go with Pep as well. So that's another point to Jay Glory. So after round 1, the score is 2-0 to Jay Glory / Manchester City.
Yeah.
So now we go on to the nice juicy bit, the chunkier bit of our video. Is round 2 is the combined 11, where we look at both squads and we basically say who is going to get into the team. So 1 point for each player that gets into the team, 11 points up for grabs for both guys. So let's see who gets in. So we're going to start in the goalkeeping area. Who are you guys bringing to the table? I know exactly what's going to happen. So who are you going to say?
Wait,
Jay Glory.
You think I'm going to say Edison?
Yeah.
No, Alisson.
Okay.
No, I read that. Because I had some arguments for that. Like I was willing to find that one out.
So that's a point to Esco.
Yeah.
Alisson is literally the most complete goalkeeper, arguably of all time, bro.
Oh, fair. That's
Nice.
fair as well. Yeah.
He's up there, bro.
It's good to be humble. It's good to be humble.
The confidence at the back. He gives so much
So I
confidence.
know a lot of these man that watch Clique 45 will calling me deluded. Bro, I ain't deluded, bro.
Nah, it's cool.
Gotta be fair.
All right, let's go into the
analysis.
next one. The fullback positions, right back and left back. I feel like the right back's going to be the juicier area. So who is your right backs and your left backs? So I'm going to go to you, Esco, first. Who are you going to say right back and left back?
I'm going to say Robertson, left back, because obviously Man City at the moment, they don't really have a consistent left back. Sometimes Ake is there. Sometimes not Zinchenko. Sorry, Walker. You know they're not consistent. Akanji.
So you got Robertson. Who's your right back?
And Alexander Arnold.
Okay. Was not expecting anything else. What about you, Jay Glory?
No, left back. I'm going Ake. I love Ake. I love him.
Keep it consistent like last week.
Yeah, right back. I'm going to go Trent, man.
Trent is in there, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so TAA makes the team, so that's another point to Esco.
Love one. He's narrowed it.
So let's make the argument for Ake versus Robertson. Let's start with you then about why you want Robertson
instead of Ake.
Robertson is the captain of Scotland for a reason. You know, he's a leader. He's strong. He's got agility, vision, crossing ability, assists. He gives you. He's a proper left back. Like if you define a left back, an LB, he's a left back. So that is why I'm going to choose him over Ake. Ake is more centre back inclined. He's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And everything that Ake can do. Robertson can do that. So like,
wow.
Why would I?
And fast now, yeah.
And fast as well. So like, bro, yeah, obviously.
Okay, Jay Glory, why do you want Ake
instead of Robertson?
look, if this was 2021, then sure, Robertson would 100% be in this team. But when 2024 now, the guy's fell off, man. He's been having these.
Is it as
little,
drastic as you say it is?
Yeah, I think so. Like, he's been having all these little injuries and he's just not really been the same player. Ake, you know what you're going to get with Ake, bro? It's consistent performances. This guy rarely ever makes mistakes. And you even saw today, for me, he was one of our best players, right? Against Manchester United, like, always making crucial interceptions, last-ditch tackles, times his challenges really well. Rarely ever loses his duels. He's so consistent, super consistent. And having Nathan Ake as a left back in my team.
Oh,
do you think Ake can ever reach the levels Robertson was reaching in that 2021 that you said? Do you think he can reach those levels? Because
is that fair though? Because one's a centre back.
That answers the question, bro. That answers the question, low key.
Because this guy Robertson was going head to head with Trent for the assists.
They were doing left. They were both doing defensive.
Ake's not that type of
defensive.
He's a Deserby. He's a Deserby style fullback. That's the difference
He's a
between the two.
complete left back. He gives you the assists. He gives you the defense.
Everything.
He gives you the attack.
For me, let me be honest. I think Nathan Ake has been one of Manchester City's best performances this season. You cannot say the same for Robertson.
That's fair. That is fair.
That's fair. I agree with that.
Who are you gonna go with?
Boy,
for the left back position.
I know who I'm gonna go with right now. You know, I like Ake, so I'm gonna go with Ake. People don't. It's only me and Jeff. It's only me and Jay Glory that sees the light with Ake.
No,
you've seen this move. Ake is a solid defender. The only thing I would say is that that's why I picked Ake because of the consistency.
Well,
Robertson has been
but
off and on,
I could argue that it's just a specific formation that you need Ake.
Yeah, I get that.
2-5-2.
I'm gonna go with Robertson for that reason. Which only means VAR comes into it once again. Director behind the scenes is going to give his verdict. Get this draw uneven. Let's see a winner.
I'm gonna go with Robertson.
And tell us a reason why. I need to hear why.
Proper left back, man.
Proper left back.
Plus, I always choose Ake, so can't switch up.
Difference today. Okay.
Thank you.
That's 3 Liverpool players in this combined 11 so far.
Wonderful
we go on to the centre-back positions now. We are going to the centre-back positions together. So give your names together. We'll go over to Jay Glory for his one first. Who you want at the centre-back position?
I'm going to pick Johnny Stones. Super Johnny Stones.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest here. Got to go with Van Dijk as well.
VVD. Okay, VVD and Stones. Are we going Van
Dijk
for you?
So Van Dijk for me.
VVD's in.
To be honest, I'm going to go with Ruben Diaz.
Ruben Diaz. So wait, what? So we do. Hold on. Wait, what?
This has never happened before.
This has never happened before.
You said Stones. You said
Diaz. So basically, you're arguing with Manchester. You're going to argue.
Just pick which one you want.
No, we'll argue it.
Why do you want Diaz?
Why do you want Diaz?
I like one day I was watching a clip of that guy and bro,
this is hilarious.
That guy is a blockbuster. Like no ball past him, and I know he kind of fell off this season a little bit, but like when Ruben Diaz is in form, bro, he's a proper defender. And imagine him with Van Dijk, bro. That's a brick wall.
Yeah,
like the wall of Jericho. That is, bro, no ball.
It fell.
When it was still standing. Yeah. So, but,
wow, man, okay.
Why do you
Johnny Stones then?
Over Diaz.
You guys know I love Johnny Stones.
Yeah.
He's unreal. Elite defender, okay? I remember last episode, I was talking more so about his ball playing ability.
Yeah.
But the guy is a superb defender as well, He's so consistent. A lot of our players are like this. That's why we're treble winners. Because our players are so consistent and they just have that winning mentality.
That Stones is more of a... Why do you think that sometimes Guardiola plays him as a DM?
Because he's versatile like that. He can play as a hybrid centre-back.
He doesn't trust him fully in defence?
No,
exactly.
Out of possession, he's playing as a centre-back. In possession, he can play in the holding midfield. But as a defender, he's top class.
Interesting.
And paired with Van Dijk, I think they'll complement each other really well.
No, I don't think so. I feel like he's a bit brazy sometimes. Like little errors here and there. He sometimes gives me Johnny Evans.
You're talking about
what? Johnny Evans?
No. You guys can't have that disrespect.
No, that's too much. No, that's too much.
That's a madness, bro.
The thing is, Johnny Evans is not a bad defender, but he was not them levels of where John Stones is. That's what the problem is with me. I rate Johnny Evans. I rate Evans.
First name's John, right?
Yeah. You're both a John. You're both the same levels, bro.
That's the only thing they have in common.
Yeah, just the name John.
Their first name.
But I think there's a lot more to Stones than what you're trying to say there.
Well,
but I feel like we should go to each other now in terms of the referees. How are we going to give the points?
Who are you picking?
I'm picking Diaz.
You know I don't like Diaz.
You want Stones.
I want Stones.
So we can't do this. Okay, let's try and make this the last time. We need to come with an agreement next time.
I don't mess with my man.
But the way Diaz is a wall, bro. He's a traditional centre back. That's what I like.
Traditional.
Bro.
And
That's what I
Van
like.
Dijk is also traditional centre back.
I know. He's a traditional. So again,
this is the last time we're going to.
I am hoping this is the last time we're going to. VAR director comes into play.
We're gonna come in.
I'm gonna choose Van Dijk and Johnny Stones.
Okay,
because,
Stones gets it. So either way, that's a point to Jay Glory. But John Stones comes in.
His passion.
Yeah. Okay.
Too convincing.
You know, I love John Stones, man.
Yeah. That's fair.
Either way.
Okay, John Stones is in. So we go into the midfield three now. We're gonna do the midfield three together. So give all three of you names. This is gonna be an interesting one for Liverpool. Yeah. That's all I gotta say. But we'll start with Jay Glory first for this bit.
This midfield is all Manchester City.
So you're going Rodri, De Bruyne, Silva.
You already know.
I knew it. It's been 3 weeks in a row. I knew he was going to do that. So Esco, what are we saying then? What's your midfield three?
So McAllister, Soboslai, and Curtis Jones.
What?
Let's get it out there.
Wait, who's your six? You got no six there.
My six is McAllister.
Okay, fair. Do you know what? Do you know what the thing is though? I've said this before on the show. I feel sorry for McAllister because of the number on the back of his shirt. Yeah. It does not represent who he is as a player. He's not that sort of player.
Okay, but we're talking about number 6.
Yeah, okay.
This is a mismatch.
So Rodri versus McAllister. Why do you want Rodri?
Okay,
this is not worthy of a debate. This isn't.
So shall we let him debate it?
I feel like you also have to be fair here. Also the position, the formation as well. We need to put that in
4-3-3.
4-3-3.
Yeah.
So, but then the style of play, Rodri is more like a DM. But Liverpool
we want a proper DM,
we
bro.
don't play a proper DM in our team. We've never done that in a while since.
Endo?
Okay,
Fabinho? Last season then.
Yeah, okay, cool. But right now, like, Endo doesn't even start games. Like, we start McAllister ahead of Endo. But, okay, McAllister's a box-to-box midfielder. He gives you that, runs, forward runs, backward runs. He's everywhere. Like, he's controlling the midfield.
Yeah, Rodri's
But Rodri doesn't have the same vision as McAllister, bro.
Tough one.
This is a mad thing, right?
I've got a decision. I've already got a decision. I just got to say it right now.
I can't believe this is even a debate.
We're not debating it. He's just trying to back McAllister.
I can't lie to you, that's why he won the World Cup.
He didn't win the World Cup playing DM, bro. He did not win the World Cup playing DM. He won the World Cup playing that number 8, 10 role.
Forget about DM.
Yeah.
Let's talk about as a central midfielder in general.
Yeah.
Like, this guy is just trying to discredit Rodri as just simply a defensive midfielder.
Yeah.
This season, like, he's been box crashing. Like, he's been joining the attack. Yeah. He's been scoring his goals. Like, the guy lacks nothing. He's so complete. He's so complete.
He lacks melanin.
What are we going with that? Yeah. Have you got a decision? Yeah, Rodri as well. Yeah. I'm so sorry.
I can't believe that was even a debate.
This midfield is going to be tough for you, bro. It's tough. You got to fight.
Curtis Jones, who do you want to put him up against? De Bruyne or Silva?
I would say Silva.
You didn't even say that with confidence.
No, see, let me tell you something here.
Yeah, go on. Let me tell you something.
Silva's a shadow of himself right now. He's not the Silva that we used to know like last year. Silva's like, okay,
has he?
Look at his stats. Compare his stats. If there's some sort of drawing board right now, let's look at the stats. Curtis Jones and Silva. Let's look at the take-ons. Let's look at the dribbles, successful dribbles. Let's look at the interceptions. The complete as a complete midfielder, yeah. Curtis Jones has been more of a complete midfielder than
Bernardo Silva.
Let's forget about the name and because he played alongside Ronaldo as a Portugal player or something. That's all he's achieved, and obviously he's won stuff with Man City.
Yeah.
But Curtis Jones is young And look what he brings to the team. The flair, the dribbles, the
He's
passing.
a good player. He's a decent player.
That is insane.
The goals as well. There's a reason why we got to the Carabao Cup final. It was him. He was the one that the win all those games that we won. Those little wins we win. It was him like giving those assists.
So basically, you're saying like Curtis Jones is very vital
to the team. Very vital.
Unlike
Bernardo,
he could
of course they could do without him. They've got Foden, they've got De Bruyne, they've got Alvarez. Sometimes you don't even know he's on the team. Like he's just
none of us believe what this guy's saying. He's just trying to back his boy, innit? He's just trying to back his boy. I hear it.
The reason why he's not saying this is because obviously
the fact that this is even a debate is
because
just insane to me.
Right,
we're talking about Bernardo Silva. Bernardo.
It's a
Super Bernardo.
I said the name, Bernardo.
Super Bernardo. World class. One of the top midfielders. He can, and the thing is, he can play anywhere. Versatile with it. Consistent. No bad games, bro. No bad games. Close ball control dribbling. He's intelligent. Rarely ever loses the ball. Curtis Jones, he's not even in the same category as Bernardo Silva.
Thing is,
there's levels to this.
You're bringing a lot of because of his wealth of experience. Bernardo Silva has wealth of experience.
He also has way more ability than Curtis Jones. It's not even remotely close. Like Bernardo Silva for years has been one of Man City's top performers, and Man City have actually won more. He's won. Man City have won way more trophies than Liverpool.
Pull up the screen. Let's see the stats.
What stats, man? Curtis Jones ain't got the stats.
The website I'm using is so crap that I just can't do it.
The head-to-head.
Okay, but who do you want to go with then? Bernardo Silva or Curtis Jones?
I like Curtis Jones, a decent player.
Yeah.
He's not Bernardo.
But as Jake Gloria said, he's not Bernardo. And
I'm
in this
going,
team, it's got to be Bernardo.
I'm going Bernardo Silva as well.
But Curtis Jones is a decent player.
Can I just counter that? I've got a question. Right now, Messi or Brahim Diaz?
What?
Messi or who?
Or Brahim Diaz.
Where's that come from? Why are you doing that?
Who?
Brahim Diaz of Real Madrid.
Yeah, but what?
If you watch La Liga, have you watched La Liga recently?
Why am I getting Diaz?
Why are we talking about that now?
We're talking about obviously.
You're talking about because he's a pass player.
Right now,
Bernardo is still doing stuff.
It's like he's using age against Bernardo Silva.
That was a massive comparison, bro.
That was so weird.
No, Bernardo is clear. Let's be real, man.
See, the thing is, Jones is a good player. It's a pity you're going up against that Man City.
He's just too good. Like, Bernardo's too good.
Curtis Jones is a good player, but it's unfortunate that it's paired with Bernardo. Now you got Kevin De Bruyne, and who do you have?
Someone's like,
are you sure you want to do this?
I've got my points.
Okay.
Let's bring it up. Go on
then, bring it up.
I'm going to talk about this.
Boy,
go on.
You can't call yourself the best player in the best midfielder in the world, and miss the vital moments. You missed half of the Champions League final.
But that's not his fault. You are the reason this is your fault. It's his fault. This is your fault. This is your fault. This is the argument in the first place.
Because it's Kevin De Bruyne's fault. He gets injured in the Champions League final.
Van der Ven got injured. I called him one of the best centre backs in the league at that moment, and because of his injury, he's not a good player because of his injuries. Injuries do not make a player who they are, bro.
Part of being a player is ability to be available. Availability is a trait. Availability is a trait.
Argument.
Availability is a trait. There are a couple players.
So you're going to use that against De Bruyne?
I'm not using it against De Bruyne, but there are a couple players like if you're a scout and you say, he plays good, but he's injury prone, you're going to look well again that do we really want to sign him if I know he's injury prone? Look at Dembele. Ousmane Dembele is a perfect player. He plays well on the wing.
Barcelona knew what they were getting though.
Yeah, I'm saying injury prone.
They knew what they were getting.
That's what I'm saying. Don't underestimate availability.
No, they counteracted that availability with his skill, with his ability.
And they got him. And what did he do? He messed up. But De Bruyne is not in that category. But don't forget, availability is very important nowadays, bro.
Of course,
availability is very important nowadays.
We're talking about.
Shabazz Lion,
arguably the greatest midfielder in Premier League history.
Facts.
Against some Hungarian.
Don't say it like that.
Some Hungarian that none of us knew 5 years ago.
5 years ago?
Of course you know. Of course you know. If you really know ball. He's played for Salzburg. For Salzburg doing this thing. We ain't no Kevin De Bruyne. He's no Kevin De Bruyne, man.
I think we should go into the voting straight away.
Yeah, go give it to
KDB.
That's a
KDB's
massive
gotta go.
disrespect to someone like though.
No, it's not disrespect,
How?
man. It's too early.
It's De Bruyne.
It's too early,
It's
bro.
not even about too early. He will never, ever in his life, in his career.
One thing I won't give it to you
close to
guys,
Kevin De Bruyne.
with the way your midfield is, as below par it can be sometimes, for you guys to be top of the table, it deserves a round of applause because that midfield, when we're putting it against,
it's meaty.
that midfield is very meaty, bro. And for you guys to be doing what you're doing, kudos to you.
I'm seeing too many high numbers on that football
Out of the
pitch.
top 3 teams, City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Liverpool comfortably have the worst midfield
Yeah, your
of the
midfield
3
is
teams.
rubbish.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Well,
I think that's fair.
Your
Arsenal?
midfield is
Oh,
the...
yeah,
You can
Arsenal
question
have a better
Arsenal,
midfield, yeah.
Arsenal's got a better midfield. And we play, sometimes we don't even play a midfield.
Even with the bum Havertz,
Even number 29, it's number 29 there, yeah.
Even within there. Let's go on to the forward 3 though. Let's go into the forward 3. I feel like Liverpool players might be able to get into
Yeah,
this
defo.
in certain positions.
Defo.
But let's see what we're going with.
Me first?
Yeah, go on.
Well, Foden has to be in his team. I don't care.
Philip Foden.
Foden, Haaland,
That's what it
and
gets tricky.
Salah.
Salah's in.
Oh,
yeah?
so you pick Salah.
What about you, Esco?
so Salah,
Yeah.
Nunez,
Okay.
and Lucius.
oh, Liverpool.
That's crazy.
Liverpool.
Look at this.
No Haaland. No Haaland. No Haaland. Yeah. No
I
Haaland.
said no.
Haaland.
Yo.
We've got why do you need Haaland when you've got Nunez?
Oh, man, I love
Don't be
it.
delusional. Don't be
I
delusional
love
here.
it.
What are we doing here?
I love it.
What are we doing?
Back your boy.
Bro,
Back your boy. Yeah, I'm listening.
My
bro.
grandma would have scored the goal Haaland missed today.
Mad.
Haaland missed
I said he's
the
missing sitters. Bro. And he's scoring last minute. And you guys scoring last minute headers.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, he stepped up in the right moments when we needed him the most.
And he's giving assists. He's giving assists. Haaland's not really giving that much assist.
You remember when Newcastle, we I think we got Van Dijk got a red card.
Red card, yeah. Came
That
onto
same
the
game, he
pitch.
just came onto the game 10 minutes into, before the game finished. He scored 2 goals. When has Haaland done that this season?
But this season,
The guys that
he's
stepped
been
up
injured
for,
though, isn't he?
People that
He's
stepped up for Man City, the likes of
what we're talking
Rodri,
about.
Foden.
Yeah.
They've stepped up more than
You can
Haaland this
shout.
season.
Yeah. See?
He's still
Forget
top
that.
scorer.
Yeah, he's top scorer. That's it. Obviously, tap-ins and all that.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Man said
Nunez.
tap-ins,
Wow.
bro.
Nunez
A goal-
got headers.
as far as I'm concerned, a goal is a goal, innit?
Yeah,
A goal
yeah.
is a
Yeah,
goal.
that's all right. but-
Okay,
We're
Haaland.
talking about Erling Haaland. Erling motherfucking
Before you continue,
Yeah?
Why'd you stop it?
No, because
Yeah, why did you stop
Why'd
me?
you stop
I
me,
was on the
bro?
roll.
No, you
Why
just
you
have to
continue?
continue.
Continue.
I'm gonna back you.
No,
Talk
no,
your
no,
stuff.
Continue. I'll ask your question after. I'll ask your question after.
Most of his
Continue.
arguments has been PR. It's more.
I'll ask your question after. Continue.
We're the treble winners.
Continue.
We won the
after.
treble. I can afford to say things like that because these are big players. These are
talk your
treble
stuff.
winners.
Talk your
Anyway,
stuff.
okay,
Talk your stuff.
Haaland's been out for 2 months, bro.
Yeah.
2 months of this whole season. Basically, almost a third of the season.
Yes, facts.
Who's the top scorer?
Facts.
Who's the top scorer in the Premier League?
Facts.
Who was the top
Facts.
scorer in the Prem?
That's okay.
Talk it.
Who? Erling Braut Haaland. That's who.
Exactly.
Bro, you're talking about
Exactly.
tapping this, tapping that. A goal is a goal. It doesn't matter, bro. We're talking about Nunez. When it comes to big chances missed, bro, Nunez is right up there as well.
Yeah.
Like Haaland,
He's
fair
been-
enough, this
he's been
season he's
unlucky,
missed his
though.
fair share of big chances. But
The woodwork.
Nunez ain't the most clinical striker in the world.
He's not. Yeah,
Far
I'm
from
not saying
it.
he's the most
Haaland is-
technical. He's hit the woodwork a lot of times, but like, okay, Haaland. The only advantage is just that physicality. Okay, he's huge. He looks like he's from.
And he's a
where's he
much
from?
better
Denmark?
striker.
Norway.
So like, bro, it's just that physicality. And he's only gonna turn up in games against Luton, scoring 5 goals.
The thing is with Nunez,
turns up, bro.
when my man's on the ball,
we need-
Nunez, he don't even know where he's going. He's just
He needs a tom-tom.
like the guy is brainless
Get
sometimes.
him a tom-tom. Get him a tom-tom.
Literally just does. He just does.
That was a
fuck
good
shit.
debate.
I got a question for you for
Oh,
Haaland.
yeah. Go on. Ask your
Go on.
question now. Yeah, go on.
Goals, yeah.
Yeah.
No matter how many goals Haaland scores, yeah, in the Prem, do you think he'll ever be the best player in the Premier League?
Best player.
Yeah.
Not when.
No, see.
Hold on. Let me land.
Go on.
Answer.
Not when Kevin De Bruyne, Phil Foden, and Rodri.
Not
are in
even
the
without
same
that
league.
man, yeah, without all the goals he's scoring, he will never be considered the best player in the Premier League. Yeah.
But was Alan Shearer ever considered?
Yeah, he won, but
no, he wasn't.
Look how many goals Salah was scoring.
No, but since when?
That's what I'm saying. He needs to put the goals with Salah. Salah was scoring goals and was considered the best in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Yeah? Exactly, that's what I'm saying, bro. You need to be able to. You need to be able to match it. Henry was scoring goals.
But you're talking. I'm
just eyeing him for Haaland. That's what I'm saying. I'm just eyeing him for Haaland. I'm just eyeing him for Haaland because he was like Haaland. I'm like, bro, relax. This guy will never be the best player in the Premier League.
He doesn't have to be the very best player.
But you're saying goals is goals.
For sure, the best striker. He's in the league of his own. He's in the league of his own.
Of course,
the best striker.
But he can't. But what I'll say with Haaland is, I've already said this before. I'm not gonna say it again. I think you know what I'm gonna say. Do you know what I'm gonna say?
I feel like I do.
Do you have an idea what I'm gonna say?
I feel like I do.
All I'm saying is that if my man doesn't play an international competition,
do it.
Don't come to me.
Yeah, do it. That's not his fault. Why is it his fault? He's Norwegian.
Norwegian who have probably maybe 2 or 3 actual talented players in their team.
Bro,
Haaland, Ødegaard, and Lucy probably.
And Oscar Bob as well.
Adebayo's played in the World Cup.
That's it. Norway is
you gotta get your team there.
Norway is
you gotta get your team there. If you're a clinical, you gotta carry the team on your back and say we're going.
So why didn't Aubameyang get Gabon there?
He didn't do it. He didn't do it.
Have never been known as a footballing nation. Never in the
last time they
history
played. No, they haven't.
Uruguay is true. Uruguay have heritage. Uruguay have heritage. Norway have never been
known as a footballing nation. Come on, allow it. Allow it. But they've been World Cup. They've been World Cup though.
Once, innit?
Once.
Bro, you're ignoring the fact that Haaland is 23 years old.
All right,
he's 23. You think he's gonna get one? You think he's gonna get one?
He's got so
many years ahead of him, bro.
He'll easily get one, bro. Nah, bro.
You think he's gonna get one?
The last time Norway played in an international... Wait. The last time Norway played in an international tournament was 2000, bro.
2000? He was barely born.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying. You lot
give us Euros. Give us a World Cup.
He wasn't born.
He wasn't.
He wasn't.
Give us that. We'll be here, innit?
Yeah, for sure.
We'll be here. Give us an Olympic medal even. We don't even... Just give us that, bro.
This man was on the verge of going to the World Cup and they got...
No, the fact that this is a debate is actually insulting.
No, we're not debating the thing.
It's insulting to Haaland.
We're going on a detour. So Haaland's in.
Is Haaland in?
Haaland's in.
So why are you debating all this?
Because he hates Haaland.
I'm not debating for Nunez. I'm debating for the way he was.
No, he hates
Haaland.
I'm like, wait,
relax.
I don't know why you hate him.
There's no hate.
Yeah, you definitely hate Haaland.
I'll tell you why. There's no hate.
If Liverpool had Mane and Firmino and Fabinho and the likes of Wijnaldum right now, I'd actually be. You would. I would because it's like PR. These guys have won the Champions League.
I think if you guys had who you had, if you had who you had last season, it would only be Haaland that would get into the striking position. But you don't.
Wait, you're saying that if you had Salah, Firmino, and Mane, Haaland would have get into that front three?
I mean, I would have a better argument over him.
Oh, okay.
No, he just wanted to put a Liverpool player as a striker.
So it's Foden versus Diaz.
Diaz, yeah.
Let's talk about it, Diaz.
I mean, Colombian magician. Bro. I mean, are we actually having this conversation right now?
Yeah,
because Foden is by far the better player.
But like, can we actually ask you again? Are you sure?
110%. Foden is the better player. Diaz, ever since his injury, is not the same player. He's lost a couple yards of pace.
You need that kind of, you need the magician in your team. And that's why we have Diaz. Like that, he when he's there, he confuses the defenders. Like dribbling, bro, I'm not, without a doubt. But Foden is just very mechanical. So it's just like, okay,
I'm not having
I know where I'm going.
I'm not having
I know where I'm going. I'm going to shoot the ball.
No
like,
way.
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
Could argue that's the one player in the City team that's not mechanical. Like it's not really like a system player. Give him the freedom, Phil Foden will cook, bro.
What's his best position?
In the middle, central area.
You reckon?
So attacking midfield.
So why didn't you put him in the midfield?
This is a 4-3-3. So I have to put him on the wing because he can play on the wing. He's versatile like that.
Yeah. I like him on the wing though.
Yeah, I really like him on the left wing. I like when he
a
drifts
natural
inside.
left winger. I'm not trying to put Diaz in any other position. Left wing. That is his position. Naturally, he's just reminding me of back in the days when you had like the Mane and obviously like that. He's giving us that cut in pass. Intelligence runs. assists. You know, just open plays, bro.
Man's talking about assists, bro.
Bro,
When it comes to stats, Foden clears Diaz.
I reckon he does.
Absolutely
got injured,
clears him.
obviously. But
Yeah,
if
that's
he
true as
had
well.
the same number of games as Foden has had this season, definitely he starts with a outmatched Foden's. But yeah, I need that magician in my team.
What do you want to go with?
Yeah, I know I'm gonna go.
Wait, can I just say something?
Go on.
Can I just say something? We all witnessed the Manchester derby, innit?
Yeah.
That's a huge game, innit?
Mm.
Have you ever seen Diaz have such an impact on a game where he can take the game by the scruff of his neck and get his team a crucial victory?
No.
Being
you
by
can't
far
do that
the
with
best
Salah in the
performer.
team,
No.
Can't be
Dragging
doing that.
his team
Foden
to a
has
huge
scored crucial
win.
goals, winning goals as well. Yeah.
Match-winning goals. Foden
Yeah.
has proved to be a match winner.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
With
What are you going to
Foden-
go with?
I'm gonna go with the guy that his dad doesn't get kidnapped.
What?
So-
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Wow. That's harsh. But I'm agreeing with Phil Foden.
innit?
Yeah, I'm agreeing with Phil
To
Foden
be
in
fair,
it.
they've both had like
bro.
controversies with
Yeah,
the parents
with
and
the
that.
parents,
No, but
Yeah.
if you had an ultimate team, can we ask the director?
No,
Let's
wait.
listen.
What do you want to ask him?
It was not that the FIFA because the other
would
plays
you
FIFA.
want to
yeah.
have some sort of player that
If you had an ultimate team, you're building an ultimate team and you need a left winger, which player are you picking? Diaz or Foden?
I'm picking whoever has more pace, and I'm guessing that's Luis Diaz.
You see what I mean? Oh, man, this is hilarious, man.
So at the end of the second round of the combined 11, it is now 8 points to Jay Glory, if I'm not wrong. Yes, it is 8 points to Jay Glory and 5 points to Esco. So the combined 11, it was split 6 to 5.
yeah.
So it was close. It was close. But we're going on to the true or false round, which is round 3. The guests have a paddle, in their hands. One side says true, one side says false. I'm going to give them 2 statements, and we are basically going to say they're basically going to give their opinions on whether they think it's true or false. So if that all makes sense, let's begin with the first statement. True or false? Liverpool's success means more than City's due to less finance.
Ooh.
True or false? So the success Liverpool have had, that is false by Jay Glory. Or are we going with Esco? True. So you think Liverpool's success means a lot more because of the finance, less finance, okay?
Yeah.
Let's hear your reason why then.
So I'll say, I mean, when someone is able to pull off something exceptional like that, like winning trophies that people didn't imagine, like obviously, like let's talk about the Leicester City fairy tale that happened in 2015. That was magnificent. Like Leicester was bubbling. Like that's the kind of thing. Like it's a story. You know, you're writing a story. That doesn't happen. You're not gonna get that kind of storyline when you know what to expect. Like you know, we know what to expect from teams like Real Madrid. They're gonna win the league. PSG, we know what to expect from them. We know that Man City have the quality to win the league, but with Liverpool, we pull off surprises. Like look, like I know people would love what happened yesterday because it was like, oh, the game, people gave up. All of a sudden, Nunez came, scored a header, banger. Oh, everyone's celebrating. When he went to the stands, you know, celebrating with fans. That's what football is all about. Football is not just about they pay you today. Oh, I'm going to play next week. That, you need that kind of dynamics to happen sometimes.
You need the
You know,
passion.
the roller coaster. You know what I mean? So that and we've not had we've not invested so much, like as much as Man City. Like
Not so much, but I think you're like second.
But don't you think
Yeah.
Coutinho's the price of the tag, obviously, of how much you sold Coutinho for
Good point.
helped a lot?
yeah,
they had to sell.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah,
but
we sold him and we used the money
they?
to buy Alisson and Van Dijk.
Yeah, they had
So
to
that
Okay.
is good.
I just
business,
wanted to
good
make
market.
the argument.
The market, yeah, we're very good with our marketing, and obviously we look at the players, the homegrown players as well, like the Curtis Jones, the
Bradley's.
Bradley's, the Bobby, but is it Brian Clark or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Mid.
The TTAs, bro. I mean, you don't get this with Man City. Like, tell me how many homegrown players they have right now. It's
Apart
only
from Foden.
apart from Foden. You know,
Okay, let's hear your arguments as to
okay.
why you think
me-
it is false.
For me, cool, you can have all the money in the world, but it really depends on how you spend that money. Case in point, look at Manchester United right now. They spent stupid amount of money
They have,
in
yeah.
recent years. They've won fuck all, had no recent success. I'm not counting no Karabuki Cup. Look at Chelsea since their financial takeover. They've spent over £1 billion.
Yeah.
And they're still just struggling in mediocrity, 11th place, not doing anything. It's about how you spend your money, and Manchester City has spent their money wisely.
Yeah.
Especially under Pep. And for me, this just discredits the work that Pep has actually done. Like forming new tactics, forming new ways to win. So yeah, for me, it's not really about the amount of money you have, it's how you actually spend that money.
Interesting.
Well, I've got a question. Where's Matheus Nunez right now?
Matheus Nunez?
Yeah. Where is he? What?
Bro,
how many games have he started?
We bought him as a squad player.
So for 40-something mils?
Yeah. Why not?
Interesting.
They got the money.
Yeah, they got the money,
Exactly.
I guess, yeah. Okay, who are you going to give your point
I'm
to?
going with Esco.
Esco?
Because when Klopp came to Liverpool, they were in the dumps. They didn't have anything per se. And
No, that's fair.
the way they've done their business with selling,
Yeah.
buying players, selling and buying, Pep didn't need to sell people like that. He just bought it. And I think it means more the way they chase down Pep as well in some of these league titles. It's been close.
Yeah.
But the difference in spending has been massive. Even though
Massive,
Liverpool
yeah, of
spend a lot as well.
Yeah,
So
I was gonna say that.
Let's not forget wages.
Yeah.
But it's been close. You know what I'm saying? For
Very
some,
close.
it's been close. And when they won the league, they were like, how many points clear? 20.
You mean
When you won the COVID league.
Oh yeah, like
20 something.
Yeah,
So
it's
yeah,
like
I think
19
I think when you look at it, for Liverpool, after 30 years as well.
I'm so sorry, director, but I'm going with Jay Glory.
You're going
So
with Jay Glory.
there's another draw happening. So we got to hear the opinion of the director as to see who he thinks has the better argument for this statement. Do you want me to reread this statement so you remember what it was? Okay. So it was Liverpool's success means more than City's due to less finance. So that was what the arguments were about.
Kind of, because, like, kind of cheating when you just pay your way there.
But I like the argument that Jay Glory said.
He did make a better argument.
About Chelsea, like Chelsea and Man United spent.
It's true.
Yeah,
That's true, but
that's why I went with Jay Glory.
On that little question, it said it means more, right?
Yeah.
Definitely means more to Liverpool.
Okay, so
You
point
can
to
see
Esco,
it.
yeah?
You
Okay.
can see how much it means.
So that's 1 point to Esco straight away, as it is. So the second true or false statement is Klopp ball is more entertaining than Pep ball.
Ooh, they get pressing.
I like that one. I like that one.
You like this one? Klopp ball.
But it's definitely false.
So why do you think Pep ball is better than Klopp ball?
Look,
Entertaining, right?
Yeah, more entertaining. Why do you think it's more
I
entertaining?
can understand why a neutral, not even a neutral, a rival fan, because rivals tend to be slightly more biased against Manchester City. So I can understand why a rival fan would find Manchester City football boring. But for me as a City fan, I love it. We have a way to just make the opponent just feel so small. And just like the little, one touch tiki-taka, not even tiki-taka, because that's the thing of the past. Like just the one touch, like pass and move, possession-based football, just being able to dominate a team, constantly creating dangerous attacks.
Yeah.
Just
being completely dominant, I think, for me as a City fan, is more entertaining to watch than Klopp ball.
Okay. Let's hear what you got to say about Klopp ball.
I think Klopp ball is better, man. The game press, the emotional roller coasters as well. I mean, it has a part of that. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, coming from losing positions and winning, that is actually spectacular. That's something to be happy about. Oh, bro, it's just like, I know what to expect when we're winning. If I'm winning every game 3-0, 3-0, 3-0, like I know what to expect. There's nothing exciting about that.
Okay.
But like when I'm like trailing down 2-0, then I come from behind and win 3-2. That's actually very like wow.
Fun to watch.
Yeah, fun to watch.
Yeah.
And that hasn't happened a lot though. But yeah, we've had moments where we had to come from behind and win the game. And just the counter attacks, the open plays, Yeah, it's just brilliant. I just love it.
Okay.
Wait, are we talking about Klopp ball versus Pep ball?
Yeah.
In general, or are we talking about
Entertainment value.
Okay, so are we talking about Pep in general? Like we're including like Barcelona, Bayern.
We'll stick to it as Man City and
Man City,
Liverpool,
Man
because
City.
this is what the
Okay,
head-to-head's about.
Yeah.
For me, Man City 2017-18 played the most entertaining football I've ever watched in my life. The Centurion season, we were unreal that season. The football we played, just fast-flowing, fluid, all-out attack.
Yeah.
Just dominating the opponent.
Can I also add that same season we were just 1 point behind you lot. I think
No.
we were 19.
I'm talking about the season before, the
100
Centurion
points.
season.
That's 100 points.
Oh, you
yeah.
guys, what did you get? 80 something or 70?
Yeah,
No, they weren't close.
There
They
was
weren't
one
close,
season
no.
that we had, you lot had 98 points and we had 97
Yeah,
points.
that was the season
That
after.
season, Liverpool had the best football I've ever seen.
It was very attacking, yeah.
Very,
that was fair. That's fair.
I think we scored more goals than you lot that season.
Salah scored 32, if I'm not wrong, that season.
Salah scored 32.
Yeah.
He broke the record that time.
Yeah.
You know, the Salah, the Mane, the Firmino, they all had double digits and putting goals and assists.
No, that was 17-18.
Oh, was it?
Where he scored 32 goals.
Yeah.
That was
That was his
17-18.
debut then?
Yeah, that was his debut
Oh,
season.
okay,
Yeah,
my bad.
Yeah, the football
next
Liverpool
season
played
I'm
was
talking
good.
about, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The next
But
season.
But it weren't Man City. We were, bro, the football we played was ridiculous.
This is a good question, isn't it?
It's a tough one.
Remember
man.
the Centurion? I know you guys
Yeah,
remember the
yeah,
Centurion
yeah,
season.
That's something, yeah.
And we
You know,
scored like
but
105,
in
106 goals as well.
I think, obviously, like, you've
Even
seen
more
that
than
Liverpool
that.
have scored more number of goals than the Man City in terms of, like, number. Like, okay, we've had a game where we've won 9-0. We've had games where we won 7-0. We beat Man United. Our rivals, we beat them 7-0. Like, but Man City, I can't remember when you lot beat the team 8-0 or 7-0. When was the last time you did it?
Bro, we literally slapped 6
On
past
nine.
United last
6-3.
season.
Six.
But the goal difference was
You know what I
3.
mean,
The
bro?
goal-
We
three.
like give you that.
Still-
These men are slapping.
Clear. 9-0.
Man City,
Still.
I said, when I
okay,
just
so you guys have forgot when we beat Chelsea 6-0.
Okay, fair. That's
I'm pretty
fair.
sure we thrashed Arsenal a couple of times
Yeah,
as
you
well.
have
He gave us
actually,
5-0.
Yeah,
yeah.
5.
We
Yeah.
gave Arsenal
We
a lot,
thrashed
5-1.
Liverpool. 5-0.
You did?
2017-18.
That was an injury.
Even-
That was a red card. I remember red card.
Yeah, to Mane.
Mane red
Okay,
card.
2020, the COVID season, we beat them like 4-0. I think it
Yeah.
was 4 or 5-0.
Who do you want to go with?
Said entertainment.
Yeah.
Entertainment and goals.
The thing
Remember
is,
the Centurion season?
Remember the
I
goals.
do,
You
I
need goals.
I do, but the thing is with Pep
And
now,
the
you say I
holdings,
should
bro.
remember that.
I think
but
it's more
then
pragmatic now.
after now, it's now a bit robotic.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk
I
about
kinda
the
agree with
like
that.
spectacular goals as well. Like the bicycle kick. Salah's goal got into the
Puskas. That was never meant to get into the Puskas though.
Yeah, it did. Tell me which Man City's player got
Bro,
into the
bro, the gang pressing.
Yeah.
Yo, the first 10 minutes you could get wiped.
I've got a decision. I'm going with Jurgen Klopp.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it.
gang.
The consistent gegenpressing is well done.
Entertainment, yeah. Them man will pressure
Yeah,
you.
exactly. So at the end of round 3, let me just get it up on here. So it is 8 points to Jay Glory and it is 7 points to Esco going into the last round. The favourite round of most people's. It is round 4, the Who Am I round. This is where we give the guest a Liverpool or Manchester City player, and we give them 3 different hints based on these players. So if the first hint is worth 3 points because it's the most difficult, then the next hint is worth 2 points, and then the hint after that is the easiest hint, and it's only worth 1 point. So if you guys are ready, you have your little buzzers, you'll never walk alone,
Yeah.
and City for you.
I'll just say Blue Moon.
Blue Moon. Okay, cool. So the first player, here we go. For 3 points, I have played with Rooney, Kolo Touré, and Paul Pogba.
Rooney, Kolo Touré, and Paul Pogba.
Paul Pogba.
Remember, these players have
City
played
or,
for
or Liverpool, innit?
City
Yeah, City or Liverpool player?
Yeah.
Should I say? You know what we're
Go on.
Daniel Sturridge.
It is not Daniel Sturridge, so you are out.
No.
Okay.
Not that
Sorry,
they
can you
played
repeat-
for
repeat
City.
the names
of the
They've
players?
either played for City or they've played for Liverpool. Or they could have played for both, but they played
Yeah,
for City
yeah.
or Liverpool.
It's one of them. So
Yeah.
I have played with Wayne Rooney, Kolo Touré, and Paul Pogba.
Tevez.
That's a good shout. It is Carlos Tevez. 3 points go straight to Jay Glory. So that is 3 points. So that is now 11 points to Jay Glory. So you've got you can still make it. You can
need
still
to get
make
a
it.
3-pointer.
You just need 1 3-pointer. That's all you need, bro.
Give us entertainment, guys. Give us
So the
entertainment.
next player for 3 points. I have played with Lauren Koscielny, Trent Alexander-Arnold, and Jose Font. Who am I? Look at the workings out in their heads.
Yeah, you know Haaland, Van
Okay.
Dijk.
Not Van Dijk. It is not Van Dijk.
Relax, that was close, though.
Man said that was close.
Don't give too many hints, bro. Want to make
Centre
it
back then, innit?
I can't say anything. I can't say anything.
Dunno.
Can't say anything.
Van Dijk, that's a good guess, actually. He
So
played
just
with
keep your answer. If you think you know it, keep your answer and wait for the second.
Nathaniel Klein.
It is not Nathaniel
Nathaniel
Klein. So
Klein.
I move on to the 2-pointer. I currently play in Turkey for Beşiktaş.
Wait, so
Oxlade Chamberlain.
It is Oxlade-Chamberlain. Well done. It is 2 points. Right there. So that is now 13 points to Jay Glory. So the last player, we'll just do this one for the fun of it, and then I'll announce the
Do it to
scorecard.
make it respectable.
Yeah, make it respectable.
Make it respectable.
I have played with Luis Suarez, Sergio Aguero, Daniel Sturridge, and Koulibaly.
say that again, please.
I have played with Luis Suarez, Sergio Aguero, Daniel Sturridge, and Koulibaly.
I'll just give him the sympathy points, innit?
Does he know it?
He says he looks
don't
like
think
it.
he knows it.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know it?
No.
Get this and make
Say
it.
it one more time. One more time.
I have played with Luis Suarez, Sergio Aguero, Daniel Sturridge, and Kalidou Koulibaly.
Think.
Tick, tock, tick, tock. You can throw a name out there. It's not a big deal.
You know how to throw names out there.
Yeah. we know.
Koscielny.
It's
Did you
not.
say Koscielny? Yeah.
No.
He-
No, Suarez, Aguero, Sturridge, and Koulibaly, not Koscielny.
Sadio Mane.
It is not Sadio Mane. Jay
what's
Glory.
Okay.
If you get this, it's going to be one of the...
Boy, this is a tough one. I'm just gonna
Go
say a
on.
random name.
Go
If
on.
I get this one, this will be
Go on.
mad.
Go on.
Going to walk out if you get this one.
Oh my god.
Just-
My mind has just gone
Say
blank.
your name, say your
My
name.
mind has
Just say
literally
your
just
name.
gone blank.
City, Liverpool,
Just say
give
your
me a
name.
name.
Just
City or Liverpool? You're gonna have to repeat the names
Suarez,
of the players.
Aguero, Sturridge, Koulibaly.
Go on.
Suarez is just throwing me off, man.
Aye.
Say your name, bro.
Luis Suarez.
Coutinho.
It is not Coutinho. Next one. I have scored 121 goals in the Premier League.
In the Prem.
In the
Yeah,
Premier
1-2.
League.
1-2-1.
1-2-1.
I should get this.
It's on
I
your
should get
lips.
this, yeah,
It's
yeah.
on your lips. You guys.
Yeah.
He said Mane. That's a 121 Premier League goals.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to say this, man.
Just say it.
Say it,
Just
you
say
think
it, bro.
Wait. What's the other player again?
100
Suarez.
Suarez, Aguero, Sturridge, and Koulibaly, and he scored 121 goals in the Premier
It's
League.
Lampard.
It's not
No.
Lampard. That would be such a sly one.
Shit guess, man.
Yeah, when does he play with Suarez?
He's
Steven
never
Gerrard.
played with-
It's not Steven Gerrard.
Gerrard!
For 1
I
point.
can't even Gerrard!
For 1
When
point.
did Gerrard play with Aguero? Oh my
Or
days!
Koulibaly.
You guys!
Okay.
It's
Just say the no. Just say
No,
the
it's
name
not
out.
Tevez.
Just say the name out
Yeah.
loud. I was born in Jamaica, but I've represented
Raheem
England.
fucking
Sterling.
Sterling.
It is.
Raheem Sterling.
So at the end of this head-to-head, it is 14 points
Do
to
you know
Jay
what?
Glory.
So,
He is the winner of
I'm
this
happy.
head-to-head. So well done to Jay Glory.
Congratulations!
And it is 7
Fair
points
play,
to
fair
play. Fair play,
Esco.
brother.
Well done. If you enjoyed that head-to-head, make sure you check out our other ones that we've done. Jay Glory has been on back-to-back. He's been putting in a
He's
work.
working
shift.
because he missed out
Yes,
a lot.
he's missed out on too much and now he's put the hard work in. So thank you for everyone watching. Make sure you like, share and subscribe. I will see you in the next one.